Hey, have you read this story? The secretive federal court that approved the surveillance of former Trump campaign advisor Carter Page on Tuesday accused FBI agents of creating a misleading impression about their basis for requesting a warrant and ordered the Bureau to overhaul its process. In a blistering order, a judge on the Foreign Intelligence Survey Court, FISA, accused the Bureau of providing false information and withholding materials that would have undercut its 4 surveillance applications. Quote, the FBI's handling of the Carter Page applications, as portrayed in the OIG report, was antithetical to the heightened duty of candor described above. The judge gave the FBI until January 10 to provide the court a sworn statement detailing how it plans to overhaul its approach to future surveillance applications. The order comes after the Justice Department Office of Inspector General released the report earlier this month, blah, 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 blah. The FBI said that it would take more than 40 corrective steps in response to the watchdog report. Is that enough for you? Is that enough? Because it's not for me. They have spent millions of your dollars. They have torn this country apart. They have cast aspersions on this president and anyone around him. They're all either foreign spies, Russian spies, or if you're not that, but you just say that he didn't do this, you're a Russian asset. They have dragged people in the mud. They have destroyed people's lives. They have wasted our time and our money. They've gotten us to a point to where we don't believe in the rule of law anymore. We don't believe there's justice in the Justice Department. How do you believe the FBI? How do you believe the Justice Department? Oh, well, we're taking 40 correct. I don't give a damn. Where are the people that are going to jail for it? Give me the names and the people, and I don't want low-level people because there's no way this happened on the low level. This was all turn a blind eye at best from the top. And my guess is it goes all the way back to the White House. I'll bet you it goes all the way back to Barack Obama's White House. And I want to know, because otherwise I don't have any trust in any of this stuff. The FISA report, the FISA court has come out and condemned the FBI. And I want to read it again, of, quote, creating a misleading impression about their basis for requesting a warrant, and ordered the Bureau to overhaul its process. They accused, quoting, the Bureau of providing false information and withholding materials that would have undercut its 4 surveillance applications, end quote. I haven't even heard that on the press, have you?
No.
I didn't even hear that.
No.
How is it we're still having a debate on this impeachment when everything is in question now? How can you possibly believe that anything that they are saying in Washington, if you take your sacred honor to the Constitution, I have a sacred honor to the Constitution, I must obey the Constitution. How can you stand in that chamber and actually debate anything when the FISA court blows up the entire Mueller report and says none of this should have happened? The FBI lied to us. Yeah, but that was a different case. Oh, so they were completely on the up and up on this one, where we can't even talk to the witnesses. We don't even know who they are. This is insane.
And it's remarkable, and all this goes on, no one pays attention to it because they're talking about impeaching him over something else. Their, second or third or fourth or fifth idea as to what they're going to impeach the guy over. And
because they abused, listen to this, because he abused his power to destroy a political enemy. That's what they say.
What's this?
What the hell is this? What is this?
Exact same thing, except it really happened here. I mean, this is now we've gone through the report. Remember, we just learned about this call a few weeks ago. They haven't even had the people who were involved in it testify. You know, this is something that they've actually looked into for a long period of time, have proven it with basically beyond a reasonable doubt, at least in my mind.
Is it possible? Is it possible that this impeachment, the reason why they rushed to this impeachment, was not having anything to do with all of the corruption in Ukraine, but had everything to do with the corruption at the FBI that they were all part of on the Mueller report?
And layer on top of that, it's a nice distraction to pass a gigantic spending bill, some of the details we went through later. They got every union giveaway they could have ever imagined out of this trade deal.
And the president is going to sign it tonight.
I'll say, look, Trump is in the middle of being treated incredibly unfairly when it comes to this impeachment. However, he himself said he would not sign another spending bill like this.